Hey, Meesh, how's it going?
Doing good. How are you?
Good, good. So I know we had a chance to ask you after the game on Saturday, but only had a quick minute then. So just what's been, how much have you heard from people about, the dance after that pick on Saturday, and just what was going through your mind on that? Obviously, having a good time out there.
I've heard a lot about. I think it's gone. I don't want to say it's gone viral, but it's been definitely a lot of people have sent it to me. My mom keeps asking me what the dance name is. She's trying to create a name for it, but it was just something, something a little fun. I don't think next time I'll be as, you know, outright with the dance move. I don't want to take anything away from the team. So, but it was just us having fun. After finding out, I got my foot in. That was about it.
Our next question comes from Jordan McPherson of the Miami Herald. Jordan.
Hey, Misha, two questions. First off, did you guys come up with a name for the dance?
No, it's a dance from it's in Florida. Like it's a Florida dance. I don't know the name of it, but everybody on the team knows how to do it. So I just was happy I got to, put it out there.
Gotcha. And then to sort of build off that first question, though, having fun, but also Coach Criswell says you guys are still playing angry in the good way. Just how are you guys balancing that? Balancing having fun, obviously knowing the success you guys have had, but also knowing you guys probably still have another gear that you can get to and being able to focus on that. How have you guys been able to balance the two?
Right. I would just say, I mean, I think, if you think about it, this sport, it is a kid's game. We're playing at a high level. So I think that's where the fun part comes in. I've been playing this game since I was 5, 6 years old. So, I just enjoy the fact of me putting it on pads every single day to go out and play. So I think, that's the fun part. But I think where the anger and then I think Coach Griswold used kind of the pissed off and we use that, a lot. It's just, just kind of the media, how people have seen us as the Miami Hurricanes just the past couple of years and even this year. We've been saying it since week one. The guys had articles to praise us for the Florida game, but they also had articles right behind to say, what happened to Miami. And, we feel that that's everyone's mindset now. And we understand the target that, people we have on our back right now, going against teams. So we still know that, there will be articles that will praise us, after a win, but they got an article right behind them to say, uh-oh, like here goes Miami. So just using all that for motivation in the right way and not, um, directing it towards anybody, but just going out there and talking about their pads.
Next, we'll go to Azubi Charles at Canesport. Azubi, go ahead.
What's going on, Meesh? Just wanted to ask you. I know you played against, Cam Ward, while you're at Washington. And, he was at Wazoo. Just seeing him do all this stuff now, seeing all this high praise. Do you think he's taking his game to another level? And is this kind of something, you expected after playing, against him?
I would say for sure. I think he's taking his game to an even higher level. I think this year with this offense, this O line that he has, and the type of receivers he has, he's able to extend his game and show more that he could before. And I think that's just the biggest thing with him is he's always trying to get better. And every week, there's always something he's trying to correct. There's always something that he's trying to improve on. And, that's what happens to get a really good quarterback like we do. And, that's something that I'm definitely happy that, we're on the same team now.
We'll do a few more for Meesh. Next, we'll go to Daryl Streeter of Caneville. Daryl.
Mish, how you doing? Now that we're talking about viral videos, back a couple of weeks at Florida, you were in a viral video that we posted, and you were telling the kids to come to Miami. Do you remember what triggered that back and forth after the Florida game?
I think that's just, friendly banter. I think down south, everyone likes to talk a little trash. So I just wanted to, take part in it. I'm definitely big and fully bought into, the Miami Hurricanes. So of course, I want, every top player to come here. So, that's all that was, letting those guys know, they were top players in that little recruiting section that, they got the wrong colors on, they got to be rocking the orange and green.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
We'll go to Matt Shadell at Canesport next. Matt.
Yeah, hey Mish, can you just talk a little bit about the challenge you see in Virginia Tech's offense? Thanks a lot.
I would say the first thing is, all their returning starters. They have a lot of returning starters. I would say their quarterback's really good. He can throw the ball anywhere, and also he can run. And the receivers, they got a really good slot receiver, and they just have a full on receiver core. They got a bit of a veteran O line. They got a really good right tackle, who's really good, and they got a really good run game. And when you have a team that has all those pieces, they can definitely make a lot of plays. So just the biggest thing for us is just going in and do play Miami Hurricane football, and just be disciplined. And last week we had a couple penalties that we're for sure not going to repeat that, and we're just down in this week, even more than we were last week.
And we'll wrap up for Meesh with Kaz Clayton of New Era Prep. Kaz?
Hey, Meesh, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. After Saturday, they are saying you're a Florida boy now. I just want to let you know that. Um,
I'm
but
glad.
after going on a national championship run last year, what are some of the similarities that you're seeing with the team with this year? Are they similarities?
Right. To answer your question, there are similarities. I would probably say, looking into a mirror, really. I think there's a few little differences just because, a different team. But in terms of, the key things that, national championship teams want to have, you want to have, a player-led team. That's one thing that we for sure have here as a player-led. You want to have a good culture and guys holding each other accountable. And, you want guys to, always exceed the standard every single week. Those are just a few things that we have that I could go like on and on about all the type of things that we have that for sure line up with last year's team. And I think overall that's just one of the reasons why I came here. I could tell, I could feel that type of energy here talking to Coach Cristobal, Coach Guidry before coming here. So that's why I knew this was the place for me to be.
Thanks, Meesh. We appreciate your time and good luck on Friday.
No problem. Thank you.